Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys how you can win this Grand Theft Auto Online free roam event 100% of the time with this super simple, easy trick. So I saw this earlier today from FunMW2. I'll leave a link to his page in the description. Essentially, what we're going to be doing today is playing Executive Search, which on its own is one of the most fun game modes in online, but there's actually a new tool that Rockstar added in the Doomsday Heist that gives you a supreme advantage if you use it in this event. So basically the way Executive Search goes, you start it, you go to an area, and then basically everyone in the lobby is notified that, hey, if they find you, they get an award. And if no one finds you, you get money and you get an award, which is actually kind of nice. Now, it takes 10 minutes long, so it's certainly not the best money-making method, but it's a ton of fun, and it's a great way in which you can go from lobby to lobby and essentially win over and over again. All right, so there's only two prerequisites you need for this. Number one is to own an Avenger, and number two is to be able to have access to the VIP CEO menu so that you can actually start Executive Search. So first things first, you want to request your Avenger. Now, once you have your Avenger and once you're in it, what you want to do is start Executive Search. Now, from there, what you need to do is go to the search area, and you need to be flying high enough so that when you're in the search area, you can engage autopilot while in midair. Now, what you want to do is while you're engaging autopilot, you want to leave the main cab of the Avenger. So you want to go in the back. And then once you're in the back, you want to jump outside. So what's going to happen is your Avenger will remain hovering and people will think you're inside while you're on the ground just running around and avoiding, waiting out the time basically. Now, a couple key things you are going to need to know here. Number one, when you try and leave the Avenger, it will give you like a countdown timer, like you're leaving the area. So you obviously don't want to just spend your time in the back of the Avenger. You need to get out as quickly as you can, which is kind of what you saw happen in this video. And number two, you also don't want to remain still. When you remain still in Executive Search, your icon or your blip shows up on the minimap. And kind of a third tip to this is you want to make sure you can blend in. So you don't have to go to the area immediately. So for example, some of these will take place on the beach. Others will take place in the city. Some will take place near the college in Los Santos. So you can modify your outfit for the different scenario you're going to be in. Now that makes things a little bit more complex. However, don't do what I did, which is wear a glowing green, Christmas sweater and a Krampus mask. No random civilian is going to look like that, and you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. So don't do that at all. It just doesn't make sense. However, I still had success with this method because guess what? Everyone is focused on the sky and the Avenger that's floating there because they think you're a dummy just sitting in the Avenger like a sitting duck. So here's how I would go about doing it. I would do the exact strategy, calling in the Avenger and then jumping out of it, having it hover over the area you're in, and then getting a random outfit or an outfit that applies best to the area you're in, and then just start walking around on the sidewalk or start walking around where other civilians would typically be. Because you're not just going to be able to sit behind a box or, hide behind something big or a corner, because then your blip will show up on the map and your cover is blown. But as long as you don't have the blip show up on the map, your Avenger icon is still going to be in the area. And so people are going to think you're going to be inside. Now, what's also great, you can kind of build off of this as well, is if you have other associates that are working for you, you can leave them in the Avenger and they can still use the guns. So basically, they can shoot everyone in the area and they can just basically make everyone think that you're still up in there. And even if they do take out the Avenger, they're not going to have any idea where you are. You're going to be home free, just able to do this and be able to win over and over and over again. Now, this strategy is very interesting. We talked about a very similar one for another VIP mission called Salvage, which you can actually use the new scuba suits or the Stromberg to actually win that a lot more effectively. Well, it seems like this is a very similar method. The new Avenger just allows you to win these Executive Search free mode missions over and over and over again. I only played a couple games, but I had great success in each one of them. And there were some close calls. I'm not going to lie. They had people coming right over me on occasion, but it was one of the easiest things ever. And like I said, it only lasts 10 minutes, and then you obviously get the award and you obviously get the payout, and it's a ton of fun. What things can you say on online that are a pretty good payout, lots of fun to do, and are something that you can almost guarantee a win 100% of the time. Well, with this new method, you can essentially do that to executive search. So anyways, I know this was a quick video, but I just thought that this tip was incredibly useful and so much fun. And honestly, I had no clue you could even do this with executive search. It's best to be in a full lobby as well. It definitely makes things way more exciting. However, if you want to do it with just a fewer amount of people to maybe guarantee yourself a win, that would be an option too. But it's just so much fun when that little circle starts filling up with players and they just have no idea where to look. So try this trick out for yourself, and maybe you will have a little bit more success in executive search with this really fun secret tip that you can use to basically win 100% of the time. But anyways, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know if you've tried this out and it's worked for you in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you did go and enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.